Hello, you lovely people. Welcome to Kent Hammer FM. We are playing FM24 beta and we are Frosinone. This is season 4 for us. I'm just going to share this with my Discord channel and then I'm going to show you the transfers I've just done in the window. Let's have a look here. What's happened there? Let's try that again. Alright. Stream Deck was playing up. There we go. So, we've just had the January window. Actually, we've played 2 games. I'll show you that. We had Genoa 4-0. This is while the transfer window is still going. 17 shots, 11 on target. Absolutely thumped them. But Thior is now been sold. And then we went away to Juve. I'll show you. We rode our luck a little bit because Akanji got sent off for them. So we nicked a 1-0. But we did score before he got sent off, so I'm having it. Hey Jamie. Yeah, very good, thanks. Except for the West Ham result. We won't talk about that. So yeah, sure enough scored. Then Akanji got sent off and then it was comfortable. Nicked a 1-0 win away at Juve. So 2 games, 2 wins. Transfer-wise, loads has happened. Absolutely loads has happened. 194 million in. 138 million out. I don't know what the maths is on that. It means I spent about 50 odd million in total. But had a bit of a disaster. Bought James Ward-Prowse, who's brilliant, but had to try and sell players so I could get, because he counts as an EU player, because Britain aren't in Europe anymore. So I had to try and move one out. I actually needed to move 2 out. And I moved one out and another player took the EU shirt, like a young player. And I was like, oh my God. So I had to try and sell someone else. It was a disaster. In the end, I have bought him, but I've had to loan him out. So I'm absolutely gutted because by the time I get him back again, he's going to be 32. So I'm gutted, but I've loaned him to Man United and they're paying his wages and that's the best I could possibly do. So I've bought him and then they're paying his wages. Bit of a disaster, really. My fault. Got this Recep guy, but he's playing left back. I think he's one for the future. I'm having to buy young players because people don't want to sign. I've got this Elise Ben Seguer, another young player, hopefully gets good. Here we go. Parisi, left back, solid, good player, maybe not brilliant. I had to sell a lot of players because people wanted bigger wages and I couldn't pay it. Perone is signed permanently. He's 23. Signed Fabio Carvalho, who's 24. From Liverpool, which I'm happy with. I'm just, as you can see, young players. It's all I can do. Fabio Miretti came in from Juve. So I'm quite happy with the business I've done. Giorgio Cittadini, 24-year-old, centre-half, signed. So, again, you can see I'm sticking with young, but not super young, 23, 24-year-olds. Daniel Bindelov, 18 years old. Left back, but he's a prospect. And then on loan, Warren Zaire Emery, who's 20 from PSG. He's on loan. Now it gets a bit crazy. Rasmus Højlund from Man United on loan. I thought, wow, I've got to get him. I didn't have a chance to scout him. This was like on the final day. When you ever look at him, he's my 9th best striker. He's my 9th best. I've literally loaned someone who's not going to play. But I was just trying to get players in. I was down to like 14 players. It was getting worrying at one point. Where are we? Who else did I get? Rooney Bargy? Rooney Bargy? I don't know. That's what I'm calling him. He's a wonder kid. He's on loan from Villa. Plays on the right. He looks good. So I think we've done well, except for the Ward-Prowse. These are a load of young players. Except this guy, Karakaburu. He looks like he could be good. I was just filling out the squad, really. It definitely feels different to FM23. Players that were good or great maybe are only... So, yeah, good or great are maybe like average and above average. Like, looking at who's gone out, the tough one was Malik Thior. I'm absolutely gutted about him. I really did not want to sell him. I really didn't want to sell him, but he wanted a new contract, which I couldn't afford. And Chelsea bidded for him 35 million and he became unsettled. And then I said he can't go anywhere. Then all the players went against me in a revolt, saying I should let him go. It was a disaster. So in the end, he went to Wolfsburg, who were the highest bidders, which is a bit weird because Frosinone are better than Wolfsburg. And then Omar Rekik, the same thing, had to sell him, 17 million. Rodrigo Villagra, 16. Colombo, 15. Zanoli, 12. Oscar Pereira, 8.5, rising. So yeah, Jeremy Doku. I mean, honestly, lots have gone. Openda, Nedlikov. I mean, it is a rebuild. It is a rebuild. I've loaned out a load as well, so it's going to be interesting. So this will be my squad. Yeah, just at the start of the window, I signed this goalie as well, Marco Carnescia, I think it is. But I've seen him. We only paid 6 million for him from Atalanta. I consider that good business. So he's gonna start as my number one. Let's crack on and play some games. I think I've got a good squad, but I wouldn't say I'm stronger than last season, unfortunately. Oh no. Strengthen the defence. I joined, you made a promise. Apologise anyhow. Let's just apologise to her. What? The time has come for me to move on? What are you talking about, you knob? You're not going anywhere. Flipping out. Oh my God, everyone's kicking off. Has anyone else noticed that? FM24, they are kicking off way more. They need to tone down the kicking off. He's just signed for me. He hasn't played a league game yet, and he's saying I want to leave because you didn't sign enough defenders. In real life, I'd be like, get the F out of my office. Turn around and get out. You're going to train with the kids for a month. That'll straighten you out. Okay. Give these guys some football. Hey, Robert's there. Hey, Robert. How's it going, man? Okay, Luca Fiorini has just turned professional. And he actually looks like he could be a bit of a player in the future. Do do you guys ever become like really attached to players? Because like when I lost Malik in the summer, it kind of like made me feel a bit down. I was like, he's my like goal scorer in centre half who just does everything. I kind of like feel like I'm going to miss him. Okay, Champions League's odds. We are 250 to 1, one of the weakest teams, which is a bit harsh because we lost in the final of the Champions League on penalties last year. So I would say lump on us, get your money on us. Okay. Let's crack on. Oh, God. Mega scouting. Well, there's no point worrying about scouting at this stage. The window is just closed. Let's focus on the Milan game. We've got AC Milan at home. Dangerous opponent. Yeah, well, I feel like with FM24, they're not going to be scoring as much from corners. I don't know if anyone else has had trouble scoring, but I definitely have. Oh, man, I've signed Højlund, and he's out for 3 weeks injured. Flippin' hell. Tomorrow's game. Hang on, let's have a look at this. God, they're not fit, are they? How have your first matches in the league been? Oh, because you weren't here dead at the start. I did show that. I will show you. We won 4-0 at home to Genoa. An easy match, but that was before the transfer window had shut. So I've sold some of those players. And then we went away to Juve. We went 1-0 up. And then after about 50 minutes, they had a player sent off. And that was it. The game was a shutdown. So 2 games, no goals conceded. But now I've got a completely different side. And I'm going to have to be careful here because I want to make sure. Here we go. So this was our last match. So that's not too bad, is it? We've lost one player, the right back. That was our last squad. So we essentially need a right back, but what it's done is it's completely moved everybody round. So for the last match, we only had, I think we had 7 substitutes and no other players. So I've signed like 7. I've signed like 11, maybe 12 players on transfer deadline day. I signed 12 players. So, yeah, it's all gone a bit mental. I'm definitely short in defence. I just don't like the idea of having injured players on the bench. I might have gone too far the other way now. Might have done. I think I should move these guys back to the under 20s. Just the squad was looking too massive. I might change this a bit. He's only 17. I'll move him. Frosinone and Gonzalez. Well, who else can play? Coppola. Parisi's got to play. It's right back I'm kind of short on. I've loaned this guy from Norwich. I might put that Matt Carroll in. Yeah, you can go right back. Moretti. This is going to take a while to work out. We'll go with it. No, it is a tough schedule. I just don't want to put too many players that haven't played. You know, I don't want to have like 4 or 5 debuts at home to bloody AC. I do wonder how I'm ever going to grow this, though. I think there's some like blurring on the players. I might have to change the frame rate setting. Okay. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. I've got a hospital appointment tomorrow, and I remembered that you had to take the letter with you, so I was just making sure I had it. Go on. There it is. Eric Schurenberg. Carroll to Luca Perone. Most of those players are players from last season. So. Oh my God, they were lucky then. Okay, half time. I don't want to overreact. I'm only 1-0 up. I don't know if I can take Retina off. He's playing well. But I'm going to bring on Gomez. I just don't want to risk of him picking up a... Oh my God. Luca's got a yellow now. It's annoying. It's always your best players that pick up the yellows. Come on. Moretti. Oh, that would have been nice. Okay, we'll make a couple more changes. Okay, bring on Carvalho. Who's going to go on the right? I've got all these players. Oh yeah, Rooney. There's 3 subs. I think we'll make one more. Alright. No. Oh dear. I do not want Liao having any chances. Squeaky bum time. Let's make the final sub. The final sub. It should be Iliev. Sure enough. Come on. Parisi. Oh my God. How's that for management? Iliev comes on and scores. Vålerenga lost to Lillestrøm. Well, I have little sympathy. I watched West Ham lose 4-1 to Villa. It pissed me off. If I could say that. If I can't say that, I said it anyway. Well, Parisi had a good debut at left back. Wow. So we march on with a new team. We dominated Milan. Whatever next? We start the season top of the table. 3 from 3. 3 clean sheets in a row, which pleases me. Whereas Torino whacked Napoli. Inter are bottom. It's very early on. It's very early. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. It really does help if you drop a like. It means YouTube sees this is a liked video and then they show it to more people. So if you are one of my regulars, Robert, Jamie, make sure you always hit that like for me. And we can grow this to a bigger channel. Wow, it is a brutal start to the season. We've got Inter away. Hang on a minute. How brutal is it getting Inter in the Champions League? I didn't actually pay attention to that. We've got Inter, Club Brugge, Napoli, Dortmund, Shakhtar, Crystal Palace. What's going on? How on earth are Palace in the Champions League? My mind is blown. Aston Villa and Real Madrid. That is one of the toughest Champions League groups that I've had. Wow. Who have I got at the end of the season? I like looking at the last 4. Fiorentina, Sassuolo, Parma, Roma. Yeah, that's not the easiest. I like the stream as soon as I start watching, mate. Nice one. Thank you, mate. Roy Steele. Roy still there. Yeah, is Roy still there? Oh dear. I was thinking, who's Roy Steele? Inter gripped by Champions League fever. We're ready. Gatti, the player we sold the summer before. I've won back-to-back Serie A titles where every summer I sell my best players. That's how it is. This guy could be interesting. Everyone's in for him. Ask agent. The problem is, if I bid for him, everyone else is going to bid too. But I do think it's worth it. He's only 6 million. Edited. I normally just leave the spelling mistakes in. I think it's a good test of people's mental skills. See if they can work it out. Hang on, let's see. Do we want to put all of these players in? No, might have to. It's going to take a little while to get everyone up to fitness. So I decided, because I'd loaned so many players, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I decided to leave them out of the Champions League squad. I thought, like, yeah. I can see an error in my thinking here. I'm looking at my bench and there's only one defender and he's really just a wing back who's an attacking. All the defenders are on the bench. Panic. We'll be fine. We'll sort it out in January. Oh my God, what have I done? Oh dear. It's because I was rushing. I wanted to start the stream, but I wanted to finish the transfer window. All right, Inter away. We are yellow. I'm sure you knew that. Oh, I thought he was going to get one then. Get in. Pafundi. Just a great ball in, really, and a finish off the inside of the post. What do you guys do with replays? Do you have goal replays on or not? I can never decide if I want. Oh my God. Yeah, see, goals like that I want to see again. If only there was a filter that said replay good goals. So Vitina plays it back, plays it to Reset, but gives it to him back. First time, straight in, side net. And we are 2-0 up away at Inter. That's all I've got to say about that. No, we don't want any highlights for the other team. Martinez, obviously. Two, 1. Zaire Emery is not doing that well. He's got a yellow and he's on apprehensive. I think I'll bring on Moretti. Skip the opposition. Yeah, I never know what's good, what people like when you're actually streaming. Let's bring on Caribou. Okay. That was a nice ball, but no one got to it. I like the way we recycle the ball. Oh, we got it again. Pafundi. Oh, how did that man? Kaburu. What is his name? Kari Kaburu. Kari Kaburu. Balls. Come on. Gotta pick them apart a bit better than this. Fundy, can he find anyone? Rasap. No, he's gone back. He's gone back and he's given it to Martinez. Of course he has. That was poor. Perron looks absolutely shattered. I put 4. Oh my god. Cheers, mate. Have a good one. We're all praying for you. Oh, Fatina. We nicked it. Man, I thought that was going in. This game is on a knife edge with like 15 to play. Whoa. Okay, now we're in trouble. We may as well go attacking. Yeah, I thought that might happen. We've gone attacking and they've gone and got another one. Pretty harsh, really. They've had 5 shots and 4 have gone in, which is why I did buy a new keeper. Oh my god, lifeline. Parisi went to the byline, did he? Yeah. Oh, hello, Nick's in. Now we're praying for something. Well, that was unfortunate. We went we didn't let in a goal this season yet, and now we've let in 4. Turati got a 6. Poor. I do feel like my team is coming together in my mind, though, what my best 11's going to be. But it's unfortunate being 2-0 up and losing like that. I'm not happy. Tough one. Maybe I believed that we were better than we are. So we've got Cagliari away next. Oh no, this guy is flipping non-EU. See that? Non-EU. Only the first 2 non-EU from abroad will be eligible. Walk away. That EU rule in Italy is absolutely brutal. I wonder if it's improving the Italian game at all. We've got to win these games coming up. We've got a little run of games. Where is it? We've got Cagliari, Salernitana and Empoli. The board expects we'll only draw. crazy. Actually, I haven't looked at the board for a while. Stadium. Build new stadium, right? I'm clicking build new stadium because we've got 97 million in the bank. 97 million. Oh, it's hard with a bigger squad. Oh my god. That was a defensive mistake. Basically gave the ball away. Oof, that would have been nice. Let's go positive. Get in. So straight from the throw. Parisi. To Perone. Profundi. He makes it look easy. He's a real player. Alright. Half time. Don't think I need to do it much there. Okay. I'm not happy with the performance. Let's get after him. Wow. Gonna have to go attacking here. Let's make some change. Oh god. The whole team is nervous or apprehensive. What is going on? Apprehensive. I don't know what to do up front. I'm going to put Iliev on. Oh. Oh, here we go, last chance. Oh no. Right, go on, push on. Parisi, Moretti, oh, he's lost it. What a silly ball that was. Great tackle from Reset. Rooney's on the run. Afundi, Rooney. Oh my God, get in. Oh my God. Rooney done brilliantly. Found Afundi. He threaded Rooney in. Perfect cross for Shuranov. That was a great goal in the 92nd minute. Huge, absolutely huge that was. Wow. We deserved it, obviously, but I thought they were going to nick a draw because they were just parking the bus. What's Robert said? Robert says maybe go back to BPD. Right, you had. I was just doing a test now. The new corner at central defender right. Went really bad. Oh. I've just. Hey. Okay, mate. You get on the naughty step. Look at the camera. Get on the naughty step. You're my official tester. All right. It's okay. We've won 4 out of 4. Parma, Frosinone, Torino are the top 3. We're actually 4 points ahead of Lazio, but don't worry about that. I wonder if this guy should come in the first team. Milan's unbeaten home run stretches to 30 games. Wow. Alright, what have we got next? Oh yeah, another league game. commercial income. I mean, look at the commercial income of Juve, 187, Inter 121, Milan 86, us 19. We are moving up. All I can say is season on season, we are moving up. But it's really difficult with the money. You can't pay the wages, and you can't sign non-EU players, which I'm finding the most restrictive. Intermediary suggests Christian Romero. Yeah, but he's on 195 grand a week. So, do you know, Robert, if you're getting any corner goals or not? What's the easiest way of seeing how many corner goals you've scored? That's a good point, actually. Where is it? Is it in the data hub? No. Where I'll find it. Maybe it's just on competitions themselves. Here we go. Goals from corners. There you go. Goals from corners. Frosinone have scored 2. I mean, it's really unbelievable. If this was real life, it would be even more unbelievable. I'm going to put Perone there, and I'm going to put Moretti there. I'm going to switch Shuranov and Vitina. How does It's so weird. Coppola has not been as good as I hoped he'd be. I don't know what it is. He should be. Maybe I'm just going to have to keep playing him. I'll put Cittadina there. Robert, what happened? How many corner goals have you scored? Do you know? Did you check the stats? Parisi, oh, go on. Moretti. Yes. I'm well pleased about that. Let's have another look. Yeah, Parisi, he's been a good player for me. I didn't think he'd be all that. I basically tried to buy as many Italian players as I could afford, so I thought it would just help the overall squad. I really want one of them games where you're 3-0 up at half time. Yeah, it's not going to be this one. Uh-oh. Kuto's taken a knock. He's the most injured fullback there ever was. Oh my God. Now we're 2-1. Coppola missed header. Let's give it a positive. Oh, sloppy play. That's weird. We're getting done here. Right. We're 3-1 down. I truly am taking the keeper off. Okay, come on. Let's chase them down. Oh, nearly. I've only got one more sub I can make, so I'm really going to have to let them. Let's have a look. Right, here we go. Absolutely ripped him a new one. Good cross. That was in. Can't believe it went in. In the air. Parisi. Shoot. Jesus. Anywhere but there. Come on. Great crosses he's putting in. We've got 3 up there and no one's gambled. Coppola. Out to Parisi again. Come on, mate. Yes. Oh, hang on. Disallowed. Not to be. I'm going to make my final sub, I think. This game is bonkers. How can we be 3-1 down to this? I don't know. Come on. Oh, don't do the offside again. This is one of them games, I'm telling you. Another one disallowed. Another one. 2 disallowed. Is this another one? Is this a hat trick of disallowed goals? Let's see if we can get 3. It is 3 disallowed goals. Eighth place. Yeah, that's disappointing. Oh my god, that was off the inside of the post. I don't know. I don't know how we haven't won this game. This has been one of the weirdest ones. This feels like one of them ones where they say you could be there all night and you still wouldn't score. 3 disallowed, 1 off the inside of the post. Hit the other post now, so that's both posts. And 3 disallowed. We've totally dominated them, and yet they've scored 3. They had 4 shots, I think, and scored 3 goals. Parisi decided to do it on his own that time. He didn't even bother passing. He's probably been my best buy. Disappointing. 3-2 loss. 17 shots. 6 on target. I think it's time to start making some changes. I think Karneski should start in goal. And I think I'm going to have to start putting Maxi Gomez in up front. Oh, well, how about that? We stay top. We lost, but we stay top. I'm happy with that. I still think we've got a good chance of retaining our title. Fabiano Parisi. I did pay 19.5 million for him, mind you. Okay, party people, I'm going to call it a night there. I think that's a good point to stop. I will be back on Tuesday with something a little bit different. But yeah, somehow we're top of the table. We have lost 2 games this season already, so it's going to definitely be harder than last season because I haven't got such good loan players and I've had to sell a couple, but I still think I can retain the title. I think Champions League will be a bit more difficult. Alright guys, have a good one. I will see you on Tuesday.